how long's a piece of string, right? Reliability and testing you can do forever. It's how much do you want to do. Like I say, the reliability side of things, I want to do. I like to do in an exploratory fashion. So if I've got the time to do it, I'll set a time box and go, can we have 2 days this sprint where I just write down some scenarios that I think are likely, write down some expected results, and run through them. But part of the role is going to be that standard release testing, the performance testing. That ultimately, in an ideal world, that sort of stuff is predictable, and you kind of do the same thing if you're working in Scrum or Agile, Kanban. Kind of do the same thing in every sprint, and ideally we should automate that away. It wouldn't be a consideration at all. It would run all the time, continuous performance testing, that sort of stuff, and you would focus your entire time on time box reliability stuff. But like I say, you decide what's right for you. You decide how likely you think failure scenarios are, and whether you want to mitigate them and why you want to mitigate them. Do you want to mitigate them for your customers? Do you want to mitigate them to make sure your staff aren't getting woken up in the middle of the night? It's make it work for you. And the other question was, what's the main metric to measure reliability? Something like that. Yeah. So if I had to pick one, it's kind of a fudge of an answer because it's a bit of an amalgamation of multiple metrics. But we've had a little drive recently you hear terms like 4 nines, 5 nines. How often is your system up? How much downtime can you afford to have? For me, the measure of reliability is downtime. How long is your system down for? That again is kind of up to you. So what we had a discussion recently, like this drive has come from management. You have to you have to have 5 nines for your system. Your target should be 5 nines, but it's up to us what 5 nines looks like. Is 5 nines as an identity service? If we can sign people in, and they can go and consume Sky services, are we up? If we've disabled other non-essential services like sign out because people will just close their browser, does that constitute us still being up? So uptime is really a measurement that you decide for yourself, but I think it is the ultimate measure of reliability.